Welcome to bizzflo Tutorials video series on staff and resources for our health and wellness clients. In this video, we will cover the following key topics: how to add and edit staff or employees, how to add resources, managing staff and resources effectively, accessing users and resources. You can navigate to the Users and Resources section through two methods: Set up Manage Users and Resources, and the Resource tab on the top banner. By clicking either of these options, you will be directed to the Manage Users and Resources section, where you will see four tabs: Staff, Resources, Roles, Groups. The difference between staff and resources. Staff are employees with login credentials. They have assigned roles and permissions. Resources are physical or non-human assets like rooms, wellness stations, etc. Resources do not have login credentials. Assigning roles. bizzflo offers three default roles. Owner has full unrestricted access to the system, can control financials, user access, and permissions. Should be assigned to a very limited number of people. Admin can perform most tasks and manage users and resources. However, the owner can control certain permissions for admins. Staff have restricted access with minimal privileges, typically used for regular employees. You can also create multiple custom roles, such as a kiosk role used solely for kiosk logins, and assign each with specific permissions. Adding staff members. To add a new staff member, under the Staff tab, click on Add Staff. Set the staff status. Active staff can log in and access the platform. Inactive staff cannot log in. To deactivate a user, check the box Do Not Allow Login. Set the staff type: regular, temporary, seasonal, contractor. This field is only for defining the staff type and does not impact their permissions. Assign a staff PIN. This must be unique for each staff member. Assign a group if applicable, such as therapists, managers, etc. Fill in the required fields: first name and last name, alias. This will be used for online bookings if you do not want to show their full name. Title, gender, work phone, mobile phone. Mobile phone and carrier, required for SMS notifications. Email address. This is a required field and will also be used as their user ID to log in. Role. Choose between owner, admin, or staff, or any custom roles you have created. Calendar and booking options. If the staff member is a wellness therapist or requires booking visibility, enable Show in Calendar. This allows their schedule to appear. Show in drop-down list. This makes them available for bookings in drop-downs. Show in customer booking allows customers to book appointments with them. For managers, owners, or admin who do not offer classes or appointments, these options can remain unchecked. Let's examine an existing staff member. Once a staff member is created, you will see the following tabs. Here, you may set the employee's location. Under Services, if this employee is an instructor or provides private services, you may select those services here if necessary. Under Work Schedule, you may define the person's availability. Under this tab, you may set up their pay rate and commissions. You may also set up payments, vacation days, preferences including their default screen in the calendar, and other information. We will go into further detail on some of these tabs in other videos within this series. Also, under the staff details, you may update the password for any staff member without their old password if you have owner or admin privileges. Adding resources. To add a resource, navigate to the Resources tab. Click on Add Resource. Define the resource, such as room, wellness station, etc. Name and group resources as per your preference. Resources must be shown in calendar, in drop-down lists, and in customer booking. Email and message notifications are not necessary for resources. Resources do not require login credentials and permissions. Let's open a resource. You will see that you can configure the location of the resource and the services the resource can provide. Similar to staff, resources have a work schedule which defines when those resources are available to be used. The Vacation tab may be configured to block out a resource on the calendar, but there are other efficient ways to block resources which we will cover in other videos. In the scenario that a resource is a person and you would like to convert them to staff, you may click Convert to Staff in the top right-hand corner. And that's all for today's video. Feel free to reach out to our team if you have any questions. Thank you for watching.